wanted to show you just pretty much an update and the tire tread depth that I have after my truck has finally hit around 7,300 miles. This is 2018. If you haven't checked out my videos, go ahead and check them out on my channel. Also, please subscribe if you're also not a subscriber to my channel. I have plenty of other videos coming out with many different mods I want to do to this truck. But specifically for this video, I want to talk Transforce HT tires. Now, the majority of Ram 2500s or 3500 trucks that are coming out now either come with the Transforce HT or the Transforce AT tires. I believe there is one or two other brands that the trucks may come out with, but for the majority of trucks that are coming out now, you're going to get Transforce HT or AT tires. For my truck, it's a tradesman edition. It ended up coming with the HT. I believe if your truck comes with an off-road package, you do receive the Transforce AT tires. So when I drove the truck home from the dealership, I measured the tire tread when I got back just to keep track, since I've done a lot of research and I've read that these trucks can really eat up tire tread. And I'm about to show you how much the truck has eaten up in just 7,300 miles, or about 4 months of usage since I bought it new. When I brought it home and measured the tire tread, it had 1830 seconds. Now, what's crucial for you to know, all the time I drive unloaded and everything is stocked. There's not really any changes to suspension other than a rear shock upgrade that I've done about 2 weeks ago. Alright, so the majority of the time it was stock suspension. So tire pressure that I run for the front is 60 and for the rear is 65. Now that is set for the cold temperature. As it gets hotter throughout the day, tire pressure also increases. You can expect at least 4 psi, and it could range up to about 8 psi depending on how hot or how cold the day really fluctuates where you live at. Alright, so pretty much I just want to go through each corner of the truck and show you the amount of tread that I have on. And what I'm going to do is actually show you the inner tire tread, the center, and then the outer. So I'm going to start with the front passenger, move to the driver's side front, and then move to the rear driver, followed by rear passenger tire. Okay. You definitely need a cold drink out here in North Carolina. It's hotter than a whore in church out here, I'm telling you. Alright, so first I'm going to start with the inner part of the tread. And I'm staying away from the tread indicators. And these indicators are pretty much small divots that are raised so that you're notified when the tire needs to get replaced. So I'm staying away from those. So the inner part of the tread is 15, almost 1430 seconds. The center is 1530 seconds. Alright, on the outside, 1230 seconds. Alright, so here I'm at the front driver's side tire. Now for the inner measurements, we have 1530 seconds. We have about 15 and a half, 30 seconds. Alright, and for the outer edge, we're at 1330 seconds. Alright, and I'll bring in the camera a little closer. The amount of feathering that this tire has is a little more than the driver's side passenger front tire. Now the reason for that, and it's really specific to these Rams coming from the factory, is that their alignment specs are actually, they have more degrees in toe allowed for factory spec. So say if you get a leveling kit, or you just need an alignment over time, or if you really want to extend the life of your tires, you would want to request alignment specs with toe degree less than 0.05 degree in toe. Since I'm doing the leveling kit install very soon, I don't want to take it right now, but since I'm going to do that in the near future, I'll just sit tight, let them get eaten up a little bit, especially with this tire rotation I'm about to do. Now for the rear driver's side tire, inner tread, 1230 seconds, middle, 1130 seconds, and the outer edge, 12 30 seconds. For the rear passenger tire inside measurements, I have 12 30 seconds. Center, 12 30 seconds. Whoops. For the outer, I have 13 30 seconds. There's definitely an inconsistency compared to the front to the back. All the power that's getting transferred from the motor to the truck is going to be turned most of the time in the rear wheel drive from the rear differential. That's where your power is going to. And when you accelerate, most of that weight is shifted towards the back, and more so is thrusted from those rear wheels. That's why those the tire tread from the rear tires are going to decrease significantly faster than the front. But it's something I wanted to share with y'all in reference to the way I drive and how quick these trucks will eat up some tires. I've heard, I believe the BFGs, all-terrains I used to have on my half-ton trucks are definitely eaten up like soup on these trucks. When it comes time to upgrade my tire and wheels, I'm definitely going to take this into perspective and make sure that the alignment specs are perfect to increase the life of my tires. So again, if you're not a subscriber to my page, please hit the subscribe button. If you like this video and what I put out, go ahead and share a like with me. And if you have any questions, go ahead and comment below and I'll get them answered as soon as possible.